Hey everyone, it is late at night and I am Norman. At this point in time, I don't have any goal watches or grail watches that are anywhere on my radar. I recently got to look at a small-sized Reverso, which was absolutely brilliant. Prior to seeing that one, I had only seen the mid-size or large size. The small is definitely what I would go after. I also saw a small-sized Tank Americain, which was a step down from what I've seen before, and both of those watches are probably good candidates for Grail watches, but I'm pretty happy with the Dolce Vita still. So what I've found myself doing is just kind of going after more attainable watches that I've been keeping my eyes on. For example, I recently got the Accutron Legacy, the shield-shaped case, silver dial, stainless steel, silver case, and I absolutely love this watch. But I've recently done a thing, because that isn't the only piece in that lineup that I've been keeping my eyes on. And some of you can already guess what I'm about to show you. That's right, I went for the asymmetrical square one. This piece just arrived today at the time of this recording, so let's do some first impressions of this watch. And if you've not seen what these watches ship in packaging wise, definitely keep your eyes open for the full review of this watch because that is some crazy packaging. I don't think I've ever seen a watch box quite this cool. I mean, you could just put it on the shelf as a display piece in and of itself. Amazing. But let's get some first impressions of this watch. So here is my second Accutron Legacy watch. And you know, this one has the chunkiness that I thought this one would have. This one actually looks pretty thin. This one is a bit chunky, but it's brilliant looking. I love the fun asymmetrical case on this. And look at the counterweight on the seconds hand. Yes. The amazing looking Bulova logo as a counterweight. That's so cool. I was able to get the brown strap variant. I think on Accutron's website, this is sold out. So you'd have to get like the blue strap or some other color. These watches are actually pretty spendy. On Accutron's site, they're $1,400, but I found this gray market on Analog Shift, I think it was, some site that I hadn't encountered before, and this was just over half retail. So when I saw that price, I kind of had to go for it. Of course. This crystal is pretty wild. It looks like the old acrylic ones that came on square watches like this, but this is actually sapphire. I even got out the diamond tester to double check that, and yep, it has the same case back that my other one has, where it's half display, which is pretty cool looking. And these straps are crazy. Look at how long that is. And this side's really long too. I'm not sure who these straps were made for. If your wrist is big enough to actually utilize this strap, these vintage size watches will look so tiny on your wrist. I was actually nervous about the size of this watch a bit, because on paper, it's actually smaller than this one. But in actuality, it appears larger. So it's good that they went with a smaller case, otherwise this would look huge. That's what's crazy about square watches and tank style watches. Those hour indices are pretty fun. Yep, it distorts all wild like my other Accutron does. But yeah, if you like cool looking vintage style watches and actually vintage watches, you should subscribe to the channel. I discuss, review, and look at watches kind of like this on the dressier side, vintage side. I also do a lot of watch news, so yeah. If you're enjoying this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And before I let you go, let's see what this looks like on the wrist. Here is the asymmetrical Accutron Legacy on my 7-inch wrist. My wrist is 55 millimeters wide. And just look at that thing. That strap looks so good with the yellow gold case. It does appear kind of thick, but not too bad. This is so fun. And this will look amazing when summer comes around again. I feel like this would be perfect with Hawaiian shirts and summery shirts like that. Super vintage style. Yeah. So I'll spend some time with this and then I'll do a full review of it. So be sure to keep your eyes open for that video. And I'll show you the crazy packaging. Yeah, this is so cool. So there you have it, my second Accutron Legacy piece. Both of these watches are just amazing. I think I like the Shield one more, but this is an excellent piece to have in the collection, especially as I get more colorful shirts piling up in my closet. Thanks for watching.